It's proving really hard to get to Albania for our first big van life adventure in our new consort motorhome.
I've just gotten an email back from our insurance company, doubly confirming that they can't help us out. Oh.
Despite setbacks, we've decided to drive from the UK towards Albania, but now we've had to take a more alternative route.
Yeah, we're on the wrong way again.
In this episode, you'll find out why a major challenge has made it difficult to travel to Albania.
It's like half a solution as far as we're concerned.
And what happened to us as we took Germany's romantic road all the way to Venice in Italy.
We said we weren't going to do it again. When you're in the middle of the mountains, you got no choice really.
Maybe by the time we reach Venice, we'll get some good news. But either way, we know this will be a very memorable road trip.
They are having a good time.
Our journey begins in Würzburg in Germany, where we're about to get properly stung on an overnight car parking ticket before setting off on the famous romantic road.
It's a romantic road, Liam.
Oh yeah. Testing, it's like the couple's challenge road. Good morning from Würzburg, a very, very beautiful city in Germany. I'd like to say middle of Germany, southern Germany. Either way, today we're heading towards southern Germany on something called the Romantic Road. Something that we'd never even heard of before until about 2 days ago when someone said it sounds like you're going that way. And I researched it and we are. So we've decided to make a bit of a thing of it along the route to Albania, which is our main destination. And hopefully by the end of this video, we might even be crossing into Albania. But first we want to do the Romantic Road. It takes us all the way through the rest of Germany and just into Austria and Italy. And we'll find out why it's called the Romantic Road shortly, because we were about to leave, but apparently it's one of the most beautiful roads in the whole of Europe. Talking about Albania, we do have a slight hitch, a bit of an obstacle. We've just found out that our insurance doesn't cover us for Albania. Our insurance is supposed to cover all of Europe, but it misses out Albania for some reason, I don't know why. So I need to work out what that means to this trip, because obviously we don't want to be going into a country where if we have a crash or someone sets fire to the vehicle or even steals a vehicle that we're not covered by the insurance. That would be crazy. So I'm going to research it, find out what the crack is. As a result of that, we are going to take an alternative route to Albania, which gives us the opportunity to not have to drive through it if we don't want to. So if you type in wherever you are right now to Albania, it'll surely take you down the Adriatic coast. We're not going that way. And we'll share more of that with you en route. As things progress and change, I'll update you. But yeah, we really wanted to go to Albania first before Greece. We're hoping that still is possible. We've just got to find out what the crack is. Anyway, let's go and start the Romantic Road to Fussen. You ready to go, my love?
Yes, in like 2 minutes.
What are you up to?
Just packing some lenses and stuff.
Cool.
But are we going straight to the Romantic Road?
Well, this is the start of the Romantic Road, so yeah, I hope so.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Let's get romantic.
Oh, by the way, when I was sweeping, I found this. It's like a little butterfly. Looks like a part of jewellery or something. Is that yours?
Oh, that's my earring. I lost that.
Yeah, it's tiny. I found it when I was sweeping just now.
Oh, cool. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
No worries.
Well, Liam is going off to check how much we have to pay for this car park. Apparently, we heard it was free for 24 hours, but we've stayed for 2 days, so we don't know how much, if it is free, we don't know how much that second day is going to be, or if it's free at all. We're just not sure. And it doesn't really have prices up. So, yeah, it's just kind of a guessing game, but we're hoping it's not going to be too much money.
Ready?
How much was it?
30 euros.
You're joking.
I know. So it's €3 for the first 24 hours. And then they charge you, if you go over, they charge you for that first day again. So for €15. And then €15 they've charged us for a second day as well. So we've been here for 2 days. They've charged us €15 per day. But if we did just do 20, if we left within 24 hours, then we would have just been charged €3.
Oh.
So, but there's not really anywhere else to park. Germany's not great for free parking. So it's been all right as well.
It's quite a nice park up.
It is, but they don't really offer you anything for it.
No.
That's the thing. It's like an air, but without water and stuff. Anyway, it's all good. We've had a nice time, haven't we? Let's go and see what's going on the Romantic Road. Anyway.
Right, time to go. Before they charge us another 30.
A warning through.
Earth is that?
Got a government warning through on the phones.
We both got this government warning.
Extreme threat.
Extreme threat. I have no idea what that is. I thought it was to do with the car park.
That what? Extreme threat from the car park. You didn't pay.
I know. We did pay, but that's really weird. I'm gonna have to Google. Oh my god, this is scary.
After the chaos of the last few years, you may have noticed with this new chapter of our lives that Janine and I are now prioritising once again our wellness and well-being, which we should have done all along. And we'd like to thank AG1 for sponsoring this video. So modern life is chaotic, and van life and travelling is chaotic as well. And it's very easy to fall into bad habits with junk food, convenience food, and not looking after yourself. That's why AG1's so important, and we've been taking it now for over a year for better immune system, energy levels, better digestion, moods, the list goes on. It's as simple as putting a scoop inside some water and shaking. It's made up of over 70 whole food sourced ingredients that are like, you know, your minerals, the vitamins, gut-friendly bacteria. There's even high-quality mushrooms in there. And because of this, it's also super bioavailable, which means your body absorbs it much easier. Some clear benefits that we've noticed are, obviously our energy levels are pretty good. You need high energy levels to do YouTube and travel all the time and be on the go all the time. But we've also noticed better complexion on our skin, and our nails and hair grow like wildfire. It's not a substitute for a healthy diet. It works best with a healthy, balanced diet. And what's even better is that AG1 offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you go to the link in the description of this video or scan the QR code on the screen now, AG1 are offering our audience 20% off subscriptions and a free bottle of vitamin D free and 5 travel packs with your first order. Thank you to AG1 for sponsoring this video.
Me and Liam have been driving along this motorway and it doesn't feel very romantic. It's just like a highway. So I checked on the map and we've gone the wrong way. So the first bit of the romantic way, I'm afraid, we're going to have to miss out.
We fluffed it.
We fluffed it. But we're going to the first place that you go to and then we'll join it there. We have come to a place called Rothenburg and we're in this car park. It's free for 30 minutes, but we want to cook something. Did you get a ticket on the way in? Or is it ANPR?
First 30 minutes is for free. Each additional hour is €1.10.
Oh, okay, that's all right.
So, and then there's a daily rate of €6.60.
Okay.
Cool, that's all right, so let's eat.
Well, today we're just going to have, because we're on the road, we're just going to have a really quick meal and just stick something in the oven. We found these veggie lasagnas in the shop yesterday, so I think we're just going to have that and salad.
That looks pretty good.
Not too bad, is it?
Good. Bit of garlic bread, it'll be bang on.
Okay, so we're heading out now. That food, oh my gosh, that food just filled me up so much. And yeah, it was so filling. I don't think I'm going to eat for the rest of the day. Later, wherever we end up going to, I'm really hoping that tonight we get water for the van, because I really need to wash my hair, and because we've been short on water I haven't been able to. So yeah, that is my priority for today. Get water, wash my hair. But first, where are we? Rothenburg?
Rothenburg, yeah.
Rothenburg. That's where we're going now.
You know what this reminds me of? I've seen a lot of war films. I quite like war films actually for some reason. And these sorts of towers remind me of the sniper towers, you know, and like Saving Private Ryan and stuff like that. Coincidentally, this whole town, a lot of this town, and the town we was at before, was heavily bombed by the British in the Second World War. So a lot of it's sort of like been renovated and restored to incredible levels to where it was, and Yeah, I mean, just look at this.
We couldn't spend too long in Rothenburg as we have such a big day ahead of us, but what we did see is a fascinating and quaint town with cobbled streets and giving off some serious fairy tale vibes. In fact, we later found out that this very town inspired the Disney's depiction of Pinocchio's village in the classic cartoon movie that Liam loved as a child.
Wow, this place is actually remarkable, like so worth coming to see. Do you know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen the film Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Well, the place where the kids get kidnapped to, where the child catcher is and the weird king, looks like this. In the film, I think they're trying to make out it's Bulgaria, but it looks so much like this. Yeah, beautiful, like a little chocolate town or something.
Yeah, like Liam said, it is so cute. All of the little houses are they're kind of wonky, and there's a massive church, and then there's like a spiral kind of, I don't know what it is, but it's all just really cute and really pretty as well.
So the plan is now to get onto the actual the Romance Road. Have you looked it up to see where we're going?
No.
Because I'm using the sat nav, and the sat nav's not taking. I can't just type in Romance Road on there. You're gonna have to find it on your map, your phone.
Yeah, I will.
And then we'll go from that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Romance Road.
Woohoo! Okay, we got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got it. Romance Road. Here we come. Woohoo! Okay, so we're hoping to get on.
What is this? This isn't the Romance Road. Please. It's a freaking motorway.
Well, we can see loads of really, really pretty little villages and roads going through them, and we keep ending up on this motorway.
Maybe it's the motorway.
So frustrating.
You just ask ChatGPT or Google or something to find out what the hell
Okay.
the Romance Road part is.
Yeah, we're on the wrong way again. We should be. Oh, it's so difficult because you can't. It's not actually got a name, so you can't type it into like your Google Maps.
This looks more like a romantic road.
This looks way more like a romance road. It's very, very pretty. This is what I was visualising in my head when we were talking about it to start with. Not main highways. Is that water? Oh no, it's gas. Gas flashing.
Oh wow! So they're actually dispensing. Oh, for refillable gas. But there's a water thing here as well. Look.
Is there?
Yeah. Oh look, just what we need is. Well, this is a bloody turn up for the bucks.
Yeah.
We need to empty our grey water.
Nice. I might get my shower in the end. Nice one. We've got water. I think we can get water. Do we have to pay for it?
What? I'm not paying for the put water in there.
No. I mean the water.
Oh yeah, if you want to top up, we're out of water. Yay!
Hey.
The brown sludgy water.
I always wonder why it's so brown. It's washing up water, isn't it?
Yeah, in your shower. The one
It's
shower.
It's not my shower. Oh, when you visualise going down somewhere like the romantic road in Germany, you think of sunshine and warmth and, I don't know, something a bit more romantic than this. And we've ended up in the rain and the cold, going down motorways and now sorting out our water. It's not really what I expected, but it's cool. It's all right. It's still, the villages we're going to are still really pretty. Okay. Are we looking good?
Yeah. Ready?
Yep.
We'll just look. Oh shit!
I hope that's not a Eurogun.
It's not the Eurogun. I've just emptied the flipping hole of our tanks, thinking that we've got some fresh water. I think I'm gonna have to hold it on again.
Yeah.
So really screw that on as well. Do you know what? It's a proper upper body workout doing this.
Oh God.
This is really annoying. This thing, honestly, why can't it just be a normal connector? Cheap Asda hose connector is rubbish. Hence why I'm covered in water right now. Come on.
Just hold it on really tight. All right. Oh, damn. I mean, all I've done is put it up really far. and I'm going to tighten it up really. Right.
Go for it.
That one?
Yeah. Go on. Hey! Well done.
Oh, it worked. Hey, it worked. Ah! I don't know.
It ain't going to work, is it?
Yeah, that worked for ages. Just hold it there. Let me do that again. Right, it's working, but you're going to have to hold it.
I know, I can see it coming. It's trying to. The pressure's
it?
building up.
Is it really?
Ah!
Why is it so funny?
Stay down there!
Why is it coming out of there?
It's because it's so much pressure in there.
We'll do one more time and then we'll go to the jugs, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready? Hold it. Oh god, it sounds like it's going to explode.
It shouldn't be making that noise, I'm sure of it.
How's it going there, Liam?
All right. Hold on for dear life. I was saying before, it's such a workout holding this on. It's going. Turn the top off. Turn the top off. Right.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh.
What's that all about?
No idea. It's just flipping got a mind of its own. Absolutely so. It's not the warmest of days either.
It's a romantic road, Liam.
Oh yeah. Testing is like the couples challenge road. All these obstacles along the way. Test your patience.
Weird.
Isn't it?
It's really
And there's a lot
like
more.
loud. Maybe it's just like more pressure than we've ever had.
Yeah, definitely more pressure than we've ever had.
Yeah.
I can tell you that for free.
Liam did it one last time and it's still spewing out water, so we've decided to give up and fill up our little water bottles that we've got. Hopefully that'll work. Are we good to go then?
Let's do it. I'm just about had enough of that water tap now. Flipping out, freezing.
Why don't you put a jumper on?
I did have a jumper on.
Why don't you put your red one on?
Well, let's shut the door and we'll be all right. Okay, so that was a really good stop. That's our first proper service point in this motorhome, where we can drop off grey water and stuff, which is really cool. It's a bit of a disaster as well, but at least we've got water in the end. We decided that because we fancy a shower and taking it a bit steady, we're actually gonna stop on the Romance Road in a place called. Oh, it begins with A. It's the next place along. It's about an hour and 20 minutes away. And we're going to stop and try and find a park up there and then get up early tomorrow and do the last bit of the romantic road. The Romantische Straße. That's the plan anyway. So let's go and try and find a park up in the next big city.
So after missing out the first part of the romantic way and getting soaked with water, we did something we've never done before and asked ChatGPT to recommend a park up in the next nearest town or city along our route, which we regret, as the recommendation sent us into Würzburg, a large, busy and congested city right at rush hour. Then the sat-nav joined in on the fun of the day by literally getting us to drive in circles. So we got the hell out of there and made a beeline in the dark for a much smaller town called Ansberg and Lech, and we were so pleased to finally arrive somewhere peaceful. We are here. I have no idea where we are actually. I was going to say where we were, but I just don't know. But it's really nice anyway. It's a cute little sort of town, quite a big town, but we're right in front of the river and the river's really like roaring. It's loud. But I can't see it because it's so dark. I can just hear it. But yeah, really nice little town. Full moon's out tonight and it looks like we've got a quiet park up apart from the river. What do you reckon?
I think it's all right. I've driven way too much today, way more than expected, because we got lost. Bloody Romance Road. This, I think, is on the Romance Road though, this town.
Yeah.
So we've got the last smidge of the flipping Romance Road, the Romantische Straße. The best bit's tomorrow, apparently. So that's good. So we haven't, as long as we get the best bit. And then Yeah, we just stay here. I'm happy. The batteries are topped up. We were on the lowest we've ever had them, which is 30%. They're now on 85%. So, yeah, life's good. Tired, but life's good. How long does it take you to make the bed now, Janine?
I think it still takes 5 minutes. I haven't managed to do it any faster. But I need to get everything up this end of the bed and half put the sheet on, and then I half put the duvet on, and then I put everything there, and then I do the other half. So that works out quite well.
Are you tired of doing it? Are you sick of doing it?
Not really, no. It's a challenge. I guess when I'm really tired, I can't be bothered to do it. But I always make sure I do it before I get to that stage, so it doesn't actually bother me.
Small price to pay for having a lounge, eh?
Yeah, definitely. And here it is done. Admittedly, it's not very neat and tidy, but it'll do for now.
Oh, it's chucking it now again.
I know.
Apparently it's going to snow tonight.
Tonight,
I
here?
don't think we're going to get much snow with all that rain. Do you? Sleet, maybe.
Oh man, I hope it doesn't snow.
Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Good night.
Right.
Oh, you got the candle on still.
Blow it out.
So Tuesday morning, it's only Tuesday morning. 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 It's only Tuesday.
Good morning from, where are we again? No, that's not it. Landsberg am Lech on the romantic road. And we're just going to leave the van there. That's a good night's sleep. And it's a night's sleep that was surrounded by white noise, from roaring water. The River Rhine is fierce here next to us. And apparently it snowed a little bit overnight. Sort of like 5 degrees here now, which is very fluctuating temperatures. But we're sort of hoping where we're going to go sort of next by the end of today. We're going to start looking at sort of, much warmer temperatures. And then it stays that way from now on. We're going to have a quick walk into town, maybe grab a coffee, although I know we've got a coffee machine, but, old habits die hard. And apparently they've got one of the best bakeries in town as well, because we're after some bread, some proper German bread. So that's what we're doing now. Then we're going to go and hit the road and go and see something spectacular, maybe the most spectacular thing on the whole of the romantic road. Oh, and then I'll share with you the whole issue that we've got with getting into Albania and the whole rerouting that we're having to do as well.
You ain't never seen nothing like this. I'm about to blow your mind with a twist. Hit the lights, here I go, go, go.
Oh, smell that.
Oh, it smells lovely.
Wow, that.
Whew.
That's what we're talking about. I mean, that's how bread should be shaped, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are all the choices on the side, really. So the smell is so good. Spelt's good.
Dark spelt, yeah.
They're both like
That's
that.
gonna be
That looks like the
quite
best,
rich.
right? But
Is this the same?
Kraft Prots. What's the Kraft Prots? It's rye. Rye.
Rye.
Oh, rye's good. Rye's better.
Should we get a rye?
Yeah, rye with some tofu scramble. That'd be
Yeah, that would be.
Also, it's 100% like.
nice.
Oh, okay,
cool.
cool.
I think we'll go for a loaf of rye.
Yeah.
Wow, that bread. In fact, the bakery outside, it's the best smelling bakery here. Germany is full of bakeries, and this town is no different. But that one stands out with the aromas coming from it. And look at this beautiful square here. Just amazing. That's just what I love about mainland Europe. It's just these squares, and I'm sure. I mean, it's quite cold here because we're in Bavaria, but I'm sure in the summer, I bet it's just full of people out drinking and eating and stuff.
Stepping into the new era. Say goodbye to the old era.
Off we go to a shop to find something delicious to put on the bread.
Switch, magic trick, watch this, watch this. I'm about to make you trip, make you glitch, camera click, watch this, watch this. I put it like gold. Check out the view. Out with the old and in with the new. I'm
Yeah, that's Lidl shopping done. We're now going to go to the place where the romantic road ends with a very spectacular thing where we're going to go and have some picnic and enjoy that bread in as many different ways possible. And then we'll share with you the plans moving forwards and what's happening with Albania. So let's get going. We've got an hour to the end of the romantic road. Take a photo. Hey!
Oh my word, it's been snowing.
We're in the Bavarian hills here.
Wow, there's snow everywhere.
Not quite as bad as the Arctic though, eh?
No. It's actually been snowing here. There's little sort of flusters of snow everywhere. It's not bad on the roads though, thank God. That's not what I came here for. I came here for sun and warmth.
But you got snow and roads.
But I got snow and roads.
As we drove through the Bavarian mountains in awe of what we are witnessing, we knew that this semi-successful romantic road trip would be coming to an end with a bang very soon. We saw what we came here to see in the distance and drove towards it until a small car park took our fancy and we pulled over.
Motionless in this world of stories.
Amazing. Because there's no bugger about as well. I don't mind just parking just here like that. That is so cool.
It's beautiful.
Wow, so this is Neuschwanstein Castle. It marks the end of the romantic road and the end of Germany as well for us. It is absolutely stunning. It's the closest thing to a Disney castle I've ever seen. I know it's a bit of a cliche to say that, and we've seen some castles, but this, something to do with the fact it's on the side of a cliff, on a mountain, all of the spires are pointy, it's covered in snow, covered trees as well around it, and there's mist behind it. It's just staggeringly nice. Like, it's got a bit of an eerie feel to it as well. Like there's some sort of princess locked up in there somewhere. Just amazing. I'm so pleased that we took this route here. So pleased.
Oh my word. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's like the nicest little castle I've ever seen. It's so magical. And I think it helps that it's just been snowed on and there's loads of like mist around as well. It just makes it look really sort of like you're in a fairy tale.
Waiting for your call.
Really nice, really pretty. But Liam's going to cook now, and yeah, I'm hungry. So what are you cooking then?
Plant-based scrambled egg with some of that bread. We'll have some toast and jam and stuff as well, yeah?
Nice, yeah.
Got to be done with that. Celebrate Bread Day, German Bread Day.
Yes.
And that beautiful castle.
Yeah, bread and castles.
And a coffee as well.
Oh,
Right, it's proper bread.
nice.
It's proper bread.
Proper stuff.
Right. Okay, I am making, to go with that beautiful bread, some plant-based scramble or vegan scramble or tofu scramble. We've picked up some very firm smoked tofu. Smoked tofu is great for this dish, but any tofu does. In fact, I like the tofu to be a little bit softer. So all it is crumbled tofu with some turmeric, and that's for colouring, a natural colouring to make it look like egg. And then black salt. Black salt is like a Himalayan volcanic salt that it's got a sulfur flavour to it, so it gives it that egg flavour, plus the consistency of with the tofu and something wet in there. I've got some vegan cream, but you can add plant-based milk as well, and it's that simple. Maybe some smoked paprika, maybe a little bit of soy sauce, and it really does give the consistency of scrambled egg, but it's obviously very, very healthy. It's a whole protein, it's full of iron, and it's very easy and quick to make, and we love it. Yeah, I need the mushrooms. One second. Dankeschön. Want some?
Yeah.
Let's get this done properly then.
can, Liam. It looks amazing.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Is the finished product. We've got mushrooms, spinach, tomatoes, tofu, scrambled egg, and German rye bread with chives. Well done.
Probably a few too many chives, but we're all good, aren't we? You had one job to do, Janine. Obviously, most vegans love this. It's a favourite from what most people I speak to. But if your doctor's told you to try and cut out cholesterol for heart problems or whatever, then eggs contain bucket loads of cholesterol. Whereas this, if you don't put any coconut oil in or anything like that, is completely free of it. And it's really, really healthy alternative. Just be careful of the black salt because it gets stronger the more liquid you put with it. And the finished result is, very good. Like, really is. That bread's incredible. I'd eat bread more often if that's what it was like. It's not just a healthy loaf of bread, it's like outstanding.
But I find rye bread from bakeries is outstanding.
I'd buy it more often.
We sat eating our tofu scramble on fresh German rye toast, looking up at the dramatic Neuschwanstein castle, perched on the side of the mountain, with the clouds seeming happy to be lurking in a static position around its pointy cone-shaped towers, almost as if they were being paid to hang out there for the day just to keep the castle's fairy tale aesthetic. We finished off the delicious food and ended with some toast on jam, making the most out of, honestly, one of the best loaves of bread we've ever tasted.
Okay, so this is actually a ski village. There's no bugger about. Which is really nice actually, I guess because it's out of season, because it's only really on the top high slopes that you've got a decent amount of snow, but beautiful and lovely the fact that there's not many people here. I bet this is a sort of like a 2-season place where you've got skiing in the winter and in the summer people just come and hike here and stuff. It's stunning, it's beautiful. It's actually our last stop in Germany. This area, which is called Fussen, I believe. And then we're about to enter Austria. At this point, it's the fork in the road, where most people go into Albania, and if you typed it on Google, it would say go down the Adriatic coast, so go down Croatia, Slovenia, Serbia, maybe Montenegro, Albania, that way. But we've decided to go against Google on this one, and we're going to go a different route. And the reason being, I still haven't sorted out our Albanian insurance. And I've just gotten an email back from our insurance company doubly confirming that they can't help us out, which I thought their website said that they might be able to help us out. Even though they don't cover us, they might be able to get it. It's something called a green card, from what I believe, and it gives you insurance in Albania, and quite a few, I think 50% of insurance companies cover it. Our one doesn't. So the reason why we're going down a different route, and the route we're going to go down is down the Italian coast, so we're going in completely opposite the wrong direction. But when we get to a place called Bari or Brindisi, I think it's called, we're going to catch a ferry across. At that point, we can decide whether we go to Albania or Greece. Whereas if we went down the other way, we would have to you have to like drive through Albania to get to Greece, if you know what I mean. So it might be a bit more problematic. So this way gives us a little bit more time to work out what the hell we're going to do with regards to getting to Albania. But the first part of that journey, it's lunchtime now. First part of that journey is a big, long one. And we're going to be going down to, I think we're going to try and get to Venice today. It's going to be late this evening by the time we arrive, but that's the goal. So we best get cracking.
So our long journey will take us through the German Alps, Austria, and then the Dolomites into Italy, and hopefully ending in Venice. There's obviously plenty to see here, but our destination for this whole trip is Albania and Greece. We started in the light and ended in the dark, finding an air that's been recommended to us by some friends, where we both crashed out of tiredness. The level of concentration on mountain roads, followed by darkness, rain, and then Italian drivers, was all too much.
Oh my god, that was such a long drive, and we did, as Liam said, we said we weren't going to do it again. But when you're in the middle of the mountains, you got no choice really but just to continue going. But yeah, that was a tough one, that last stretch. Oh well, I need the loo. So.
The mountains hide my hindsight, and all I see is you.
Eager to go.
I'm actually really excited because after that drive yesterday, I'm just want to have a nice time and chill in the sun, but with Venice as a backdrop.
Yes.
Happy days.
And we're somewhere that sells pizza and pasta.
Just landed in Italy. pizza, pasta, gelato, croissant, coffee. Not in that order. Even all at once. I don't care. Let's go.
Coffee first,
Yeah.
for sure, and croissant. Well, I'm up for a croissant. Let's go.
You are a croissant.
You can take the bus.
Oh, this is better, right?
The next one is 11.
Yeah, cool. So just from this, €10 per person return. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Grazie.
Grazie.
So the people who run the air said that you can get the bus or the boat into Venice from here. I mean, we're literally right next to it, but we just got to go over the water. So we're opting for the boat because the boat is €10 apparently return per person, and it's always nicer to catch a boat than a bus. So I should imagine the bus, which is just over there, is a lot cheaper than that. It's not a long way. The boat's going to take us directly into the centre apparently. And we'll be drinking coffees in the centre of Venice in no time. I can't believe we're seeing Venice by boat, man. That's so awesome.
On your face. I'm holding on to love.
Wow.
That is just like the movies.
Oh my god, that's so cool. It is like the movies. It's like we've ended up on a film set for something, James Bond.
Got it from the tempest.
Grazie. Ooh. That was a bit shaky. Oh, this is still a bit shaky. Oh my god. We have arrived. We're officially on Venice Island. Oh, we're officially here. Oh my god, how exciting. What to do in Venice?
It's massive. You see, they're here. Like we're all the way over there. It's still going on. I don't know what we're going to do today. Do you?
I have no idea.
We're going to chill. We're going to drink coffee, eat pizza, gelato.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. Wow. That's so pretty. Buildings are amazing. Our first stop today is to get a coffee and a snack. And Liam's found somewhere.
Before we begin to understand this new city we're in, we make a beeline for a cafe to grab an Italian coffee and a charcoal croissant for breakfast, which looks burnt but is obviously meant to look like that. Most people know of Venice as being one of the romantic capitals of the world, and that it is in fact sinking, but we are also told that it's actually tilting to one side due to uneven subsidence. Due to the city sinking, many of the city doorways are now submerged. Venice stood as its own country for a period of time, until Napoleon conquered it. It's a collection of 118 islands, making 150 canals in total, with over 400 bridges. There's also 3,000 streets within the city, and one is so tight at just 53 centimetres wide, allowing just one person to pass at a time.
Oh, it's so busy. I can't imagine what it's like in the summer here. It's beautiful. We're on the weekend. It's sunny, but it's busy. Even though we're going to do things in the wrong order, we're going to go and have something savoury now, something to eat, because it's been like 20 hours with fasting. So we're going to go and have something very traditional called a cicchetti, which looks to me like Italian tapas with wine. Sounds good, doesn't it?
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and walk with you.
So this is, never had it before, Italian cicchetti. Well, I think it might be a Venetian thing, it might be a Venice thing, or it might be an Italian thing, I don't know, but we've never seen it before. But it's sort of like Italian tapas, and I have no idea what it is. Stuff on top of bread and picky bits, all completely plant-based.
It looks amazing.
Doesn't it?
For my first cicchetti, and I'm going for this big round ball. That is so good, isn't it? It's like a cheesy, zesty stuffing ball. It's not like a falafel at all, but it's got the same texture as a falafel. Oh my god, it's so good. It's really good, I really like this. Okay, what one are you going for?
I'm going for this big yellow looking one here. What do you call it when you leave something in oil? You cut it really thin and leave it in oil.
Marinade. No, not marinade.
It's got a name, I can't. It's not in my head right now. It's that with peppers, aubergine, onions, tomatoes. Yeah. So much flavour in that. Oh yeah, brilliant.
Here in Venice, it costs €90 to hire a gondola, or you could just pay €2 each just to simply cross the river in a gondola. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to save ourselves £86 or €86, and we still get to go on a gondola. Thank you. Grazie. Oh my God. Wow. We're at the front. Oh my God.
Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk.
Okay, so maybe that was the shortest boat ride in the history of boat rides. However, at €90 for half an hour private gondola, we were happy to just have a taste. What we are coming to understand about this crazy city is that it involves a lot of walking, and with all the crowds we keep dipping in and out for interesting foods. So we headed to a crepe parlour where we ordered the most amazing tofu peanut satay crepe, sitting on a bridge and basking in the sun eating something not very Italian at all. But we could not find a vegan pizza to save our lives. We enjoyed our time here, browsing the many shops, food outlets, and even wandering into the most beautiful supermarket I've ever seen. It was like a great hall with old artwork, but also a spa grocery shop. I actually loved the mix of ancient and modern concepts here. It made me want to buy stuff, but everything did carry more of a price label than other spa supermarkets we've been to.
They are having a good time queuing for the bar in style. So as we look around looking for the most famous stuff to look at, we're stopping in and having coffees and teas along the way, and we're enjoying that. We're still yet to have gelato. We've got to have gelato because we just don't know when you're next going to get gelato, Italian gelato. It's got to be done. So gelato and coffee and famous stuff.
We are on the other side of the Ponte di Rialto. I think that's how you say it, the famous bridge. We're on the other side. Oh my God, I thought it was busy over the other side. It is really busy over here, and it's not even the height of season. It's very, very difficult because it's hard to get seats anywhere in any restaurants or anything. There aren't that many places to go in and sit down, actually. It's all grab and take away. And it's just so busy. I like it here, but I'm not sure if I would prefer somewhere a little less busy.
That's what everyone's queuing it for.
The queue.
Yeah, I want to get in it though.
Okay, we're in a queue.
You can't come to Italy and not queue for a mile to get the best vegan ice cream in Venice.
Yeah.
I don't know actually. Fig and pistachio ice cream. Grazie. What are you getting?
I am getting coffee gelato in a vegan cone. Oh wow, delicious.
Okay, only one.
Oh my God. Thank you, bye.
The same.
Have a look, what you got?
Pistachio ice cream and fig.
Nice.
And walnut and something else. Bloody hell.
Yeah?
That's incredible. I can see why there's a huge queue.
Yeah.
So many vegan gelatos in there, it was ridiculous.
And I got espresso flavour, and it's got like espresso beans in there as well. Let's have a look. Oh my God, that's so good.
It's like proper coffee.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful with that.
I don't normally buy coffee flavoured sweets, but I love them so much. I don't know why I don't. Oh, it's so good.
It's got espresso in there.
Has it?
Yeah. Can you not taste the espresso?
Yeah, but it's not going to get me hyper, is it?
Wired on espresso ice cream, we finished the day by enjoying the sights and architecture. Liam couldn't resist an Aperol Spritz and me a tea before heading back to the boat and saying goodbye to the romance island of Venice, arriving back at our van in the evening.
Right, well, thank you for watching. But before we go, I thought I'd give you an update on the Albanian thing. So, as you know, our insurance company covers us for Europe for the whole year, but it doesn't cover us for Albania, which is a right bummer. The reason why we got the insurance company was because we've got literally a whole year's worth of cover. We can go in and out as we please. And with Janine's sort of Irish passport, that's like golden. So we're so pleased with that. But yeah, not covering Albania. So I've spoke to someone, a friend of ours, Sharon, lovely lady, who said that you can get a green card on the border of entering Albania. Green card basically is third-party insurance. So it's like half a solution as far as we're concerned. I was sort of getting excited about it until I researched it, and it's just not. I don't think it's worth us risking it. You know, if we were to be in an accident, we'd be covered for any injuries on the third party stance, but not ours. We'd be covered for their vehicle, but not ours. And if someone were to steal it, or if it got robbed or whatever, the vehicle, we would be without a penny. For us, it's not a viable option. I don't know if you would take the risk with that with your vehicle, but for us, this is sort of everything to us, as you know. And so we're down to the last option, and that is I contacted a competitor insurance company and just told them the whole situation, and they've gone off basically to see what they can do. You know, when they go and speak to the underwriters to see if they can do anything for you, and it takes ages, or it seems like it takes ages. That's where we're at now. So I'm literally waiting to hear back from them. It might be today. I'm really hoping it's today, but it might be tomorrow or some other time this week. So until then, we've just got to sort of hold our horses, and we're in Italy, and we love Italy, so that's all good, and we've got our options open. We're not moving from Venice just yet, because this is sort of like, if you look at the map, this is like we could actually still go another direction if we wanted to, but even if we can't do Albania, we'll go to Greece. I just hope we can get to Albania. Something, you know, in a country, you don't know why, you don't know anything about the country, but just sort of you feel it in your heart that you want to go there and explore, and it's drawing you in. That's what it feels like. So I would be good if we can't go. Anyway, we'll see what happens, and we'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and subscribe and share if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with hopefully some good news. See you next time.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.